Surviving Romance is one of my all-time favorite manhwa for a good reason. It is a story that play with the concept of mystery and miracle so good that I have not able to find anything matching this level. Despite the pinky aesthetic and the word romance in the name, this is definitely not a romance manhwa. It is a story about miracle, mystery, and survival that could shatter reality and never fail to make me feel the chill when I read it. The story itself follows Serin, or to be accurate, the person pretending to be her. Serin is a character in a romance novel. The typical girl lead protagonist stories about falling in love with her perfect man Jiha. From now on, I will be referring to Serin as both the character itself and the person pretending to be her. After Serin gets stuck inside this novel, she followed the original storyline and was having a great time living in the fantasy of a romance novel. However, this manhwa didn't let that last long. The genre immediately turned upside down at the climax of the novel, where the confession was supposed to happen. Out of nowhere, a zombie apocalypse happened in the school. And just like that, the original romance turned into one of my all-time favorite psychological thriller. But that wasn't the only twist. After Celine got attacked by the zombified Jiha, she was sent back in time to the morning of the day of the outbreak. If she died, she'll be sent back. If she tried to run away, she will be killed and sent back. If she let Jiha die, she will also die and be sent back again. The manhwa did not hold back on the darkness of the bottomless pit of endless death, pain, and suffering. And no matter what she seems to do, the only things she gets in return is pain that never ends. What makes this manhwa so good is the theme of mystery and miracle. The first is the mystery. Why is Celine here in the first place? Who is Celine's real identity? And most importantly, if you have been paying attention to the visual, the side character in this novel that Celine is in doesn't have any faces. The truth is that Celine is not capable of seeing them as human. These faceless shadow figures to her are just side characters with no purpose to interact with. They look more like monsters that are haunting her every time that she died and came back. Loop after loop of death, being surrounded by horror and faceless shadow, Celine is put at her psychological limit. After more than 400 resets, she encountered the miracle that gave her the will to survive. A faint light shining into the deepest, darkest part of the bottomless pit. One of the side characters saved her life. Serin received the humanness that she never get to experience in any of her 400 attempts. And for a slight moment, Celine can see the body of that side character manifesting into a real human. The miracle that tells her that there is still hope, that something can still be done to progress the story, that there might be an escape to the endless death. Then it happened again. Just before the side character can fully reveal her identity, she was killed by another group of survivors, and in that moment, Celine reset again. But this time, after she have witnessed a miracle, she will search for that person who give her the hope and try to survive this hell together. She set herself straight and the plan to survive start again. And in this attempt, she finally managed to see one of her classmates, not as a faceless side character, but as another human. She might not be the person that Selim was looking for, but it is a proof that the miracle was real. And from this point on, we are 8 chapters in, and the real show just began. The mystery of the side character and who they are, the mystery of why and how she is in the novel, and the mystery of survival itself. The miracle of hidden part in the novel, the miracle of becoming a human, and the miracle of survival. The manhwa hooks you in with the theme of chasing after the lover protagonist of the novel, Jiha, and then flip itself upside down. The main character is no longer the focus of the romance. The male lead is no longer the beacon of light. Survival is dependent on the acceptance and solidarity of Selin and her previous no-face classmate. For miracle to happen, she needs to be the one that make it happen. This is not about reaching the confession scene anymore. It is about breaking the narrative itself and showing the will to survive. To add on to the already amazing theme that has been set up, surviving romance have one of my all-time favorite art style in manhwa. The use of hero shot or the impact panel in this manhwa is top tier. It always hits at the right moment to convey the emotion of the character perfectly through every shot. The building up of emotion combined with the way that it is interpreted through the art style is probably one of the best that I have seen. The manhwa is 101 chapter long. It is finished, and if I have convinced you to read Surviving Romance, go ahead, give the manhwa a go, and make sure to come back and tell me your experience. If you have read this manhwa before, tell me your thought in the comment below. If you have another manhwa similar to this one that you want me to check out, drop it in the comment also. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.